Et salut, on est reparti pour du Baldur's Gate 3. Je veux juste vérifier quelque chose. Est-ce qu'il faut que moi j'ouvre le journal? Hmm. On va voir. Là.
Moving in.
Merde. Faut regarder, j'ai chargé une partie au pif. Normalement, ça doit être celle-là. l'extension marche pas sur téléphone, c'est dommage.
Breathe deep and move.
It looks so small from here.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on... Plein de provisions là. C'est pas que je manque de provisions, hein, mais on sait jamais.
Just another crate.
Il va revenir dans sa planque, il n'y aura plus de bouffe. Cette penderie est suspecte, hein. On va essayer de on va la bouger. Merde. Des trucs pourris. Pas dû. On a place pour rien. La saucisse. Neuf doigts, vous trouverez dans la présente missive un rapport sur les récentes prises de position de l'aspirant contrebandier Gortache quant au trafic d'armes dans la vallée de Chantar. Encore que ce terme soit un doux féminisme et qu'on puisse sans exagération aucune parler d'annexion pure et simple, les anciens parrains du marché noir, à savoir les chevaliers de l'Écu et le Zandarim qui opèrent en dehors de la ville, ont été largement supplantés par les opérations de Gortache. Si le trafic d'armes n'a pas été une composante majeure des affaires de la guilde, cet arriviste allait dans longue et il s'arrêtera sûrement pas en si bon chemin. Je vous engage à le surveiller de près. Les escaliers dérobés. Bah c'est parti. Planque du Zentime. Ah, carrément. Oh la petite sauvegarde.
Any falls behind, I'll leave them for the fist. And in no state to tell them.
Faudrait peut-être que j'aille faire des trucs.
Jock, no. Oh! The helm's hanging orbs, that hurt.
Pick up the pace!
L'air d'avoir tout un chemin. Là-bas c'est une porte ça. Bon j'ai le TP. Passe pour dessiner sur la map. On va retourner se proposer au bosquet d'émeraude. Par la fête avec les... je sais plus comment il s'appelle. Ça y est, j'ai encore oublié.
If there's fighting, you
Arm yourself. Better to have a weapon and not need it.
We did it. We actually did it!
He'd be proud of you. I know he would. I'm sorry I wasn't there to help. That'll change from now on, I promise.
We're leaving. Now!
Là c'est lui.
We're ready to head to your camp. Are you? Excellent. Lead the way.
Have a drink. Loosen up, Icaron.
Toddlers are easier to please than you lot.
Oh le vampire il va faire une connerie. Il veut me parler. Il y a forcément une connerie à faire ce. Alors, on va faire une chose. Coffre de voyage. Va être détruit. Va être bouffé par l'autre. plus la marque pour me dire Gale il peut les bouffer. Je lui avais justement mis ça sur lui. Il gagnera des charges de foudre, je sais pas vraiment à quoi ça sert, mais bon.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Quand faudrait pouvoir modifier ce bouton en fait, pour faire renvoyer tout au camp. C'est les clés, là c'est l'alchimie. Et puis bon c'est là. Là j'ai mis les potions. Donc les potions de soin, parce que les potions de soin c'est ce qu'on utilise le plus souvent. Ça. Ça.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us. It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. And with such lovely company. With you, and just lately, I feel like I can remember what it's like to be good.
Faire le bien, ça devient vite ennuyeux. Vous savez, si je peux vous conseiller quelque chose, c'est de faire ce que vous voulez, quand vous voulez.
Really now? Because I think you suit me perfectly. I really know how to lay it on thick, don't I? Oh well, what can I say? I'm excited to be alive, and excited about what's to come. The one nice thing about being trapped in the inexorable grind of time is you've always got something to look forward to.
Ce que je veux, c'est être proche de vous maintenant dans 10 minutes ou dans 10 ans, peu m'importe.
Gods, that's hot. Don't get me started. I might never stop. You better go enjoy the party before I do something I'll regret. I like you unburnt, after all. Bye, soldier. my girl.
If not over, then through.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful.
Ce n'est pas si terrible. Que ça a pensé à tous les gobelins que vous avez tués.
True. That was fun. Still, I would have liked more for my trouble than a pat on the head and vinegar for wine.
J'aurais apprécié recevoir un peu plus de... C'est sûr que la fête des gobelins aurait été plus débridée.
I'm just looking for a little more excitement. A little more fun.
Qu'est-ce que vous considérez comme distrayant?
By the hells. Sex, my dear. A night of passion. Not with you, just to be clear. I mean, can you imagine? Ugh, no. Anyway, don't let me keep you. I'm sure you have someone else to sniff around. I hope you're not here to beg. Funny.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas?
Pourquoi pas le courage? C'est un excellent sujet pour une chanson.
Fitting. You're braver than half this camp combined. That deserves to be remembered.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness.
I smell their blood on you still. I smell your moisture. How torturous for us both that I'll never get a taste.
Oh, but do enjoy yourself this night. I intend to myself.
Go on now, don't waste a night like this talking
Il est
to
toujours
me.
plein de sang, lui.
We'll have plenty of time together on the way to Moonrise.
Je me disais que vous devriez peut-être trinquer.
In truth, I rarely imbibe. The stuff goes right to my head. Before you know it, I'd be breaking into song or declaring love to the first person I laid eyes on.
Parce que nous pouvons peut-être célébrer cette victoire d'une autre manière.
I'm sure there are. You strike me as extremely resourceful. But there are many grateful people here who want to spend time with you. I must not keep you all to myself, as enjoyable as that may be. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
Thank you. I'm glad you sought me out. Amidst all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd have a chance to speak this evening. I was hoping you'd spare me a moment. There was something rather magical I wished to show you.
C'est peut-être un peu trop vu, non?
As they say in Waterdeep, in wine there is truth. That's usually followed by, in water there is good sense. I promise you, my offer is a perfectly sober one. So, what do you say?
De la magie. Dites-vous, je suis pour. Qu'aviez-vous en tête?
A lesson. And trust me when I say few have experienced the pleasure I offer to teach. However, it's something best experienced in more intimate surrounds. Once the revelry is ended and the stillness of the night has been restored. For now, please enjoy the celebration. When it is done, I will show you all.
Hearts aquiver. We raised our bows.
None of that poetic stuff. Something like goblin sword, but we were brave and fried them all.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. I saw you with Gale. You two looked cozy. Far be it from me to judge. Blood must still be running a little hot after everything. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Laissez-moi deviner. De vous?
I think you'll find I've been showing ample concern for myself since the moment we met.
I mean, desperate people. Like those refugees. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove.
Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Vous avez peur que Char n'approuve pas?
Something like that. I was taught to reject anything that distracted from Shah. But there'll be time for penance later. Share a bottle with me? I won't keep you long. I gather you've already made plans with someone for your evening.
J'ai fait en sorte d'avoir de la compagnie ce soir, oui. Je vois bien que je suis pas couché.
There. Some liquid courage. And try to get some rest too if you can. Tomorrow's another day.
Il en manque un, hein. Il est où? Il est où le cornu? Mou? Pas toi. Il est là. Il est planqué le salaud.
Will's brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of waukyne's rest, then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells! Older Ravengard's been taken.
Oui, les Drows ont mis le feu à l'auberge et sont repartis en emmenant le duc avec eux.
Then we need to seek him out and get him to safety. You see, Grand Duke Ravengard is my father. I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him.
Quand je pense que j'ai vécu à la porte de Baldur pendant des années et que je n'ai jamais su que Garde-Corbeau avait des enfants.
Just the one. Yours truly. My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. I can't tell you more. The pact forbids it. My lips are quite literally sealed. He made me an exile. That said, I'm not about to let him suffer at the hands of his captors.
À votre avis, qu'est-ce que les drôles peuvent bien lui vouloir à votre père?
I've been asking myself the same question. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast. I'm all for it. Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
Qu'est-ce qui vous a pris de vous isoler là pour bouder? Retournez vous amuser et que ça saute.
Oh, the blade doesn't sulk. I was just reflecting on what has happened and not wanting to be Mr. Serious at a celebration.
Autrement dit, vous boudez mais vous ne voulez pas le reconnaître, c'est ça?
I can say it even more nicely. I'm soberly pondering my state of affairs and not wishing to drag a single happy soul into a state of melancholy. I'm a devil. I love the people from the Grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays. You don't want a devil at your party. Horns this sharp will pop the balloons, you see, and the guests won't take kindly to scars quite so monstrous.
Alors vous exagérez là, vous n'avez quand même pas tant changé que ça.
I feel spikes beginning to sprout in places they really shouldn't. But off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
Cheers to you, soldier.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone. There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek? With a profane flush of arousal, you realize she may well be doing the same.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done. Moonrise Towers beckons. I've told you all I know, and now I'll join your camp to help you face whatever's to come. With luck and the Oak Father's blessings, we might actually survive. Are you ready?
C'est ce que je fais.
Onward then. We'll speak soon, I'm sure.
Est-ce qu'il peut m'accompagner?
Oakfather's blessings to you.
Je m'interroge, comment se fait-il que vous en sachiez autant sur le parasite?
I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself.
Oui, ça, je
Hideous,
sais.
but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say.
Comment le bosquet va se défendre?
I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. I sent a bird to summon her.
Qui?
Precisely. Who indeed? The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
Malin.
Contrary to how some think of us, we druids can play politics when necessary.
Cette malédiction des hommes dont vous m'avez parlé, elle ne peut pas quand même être si terrible.
It's had the whole region around Moonrise Towers in a chokehold of darkness and despair for years now. Those who remained are shadow-cursed. If you don't die at their hands, then you become one of them. We have to get to Moonrise, but the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better.
Que savez-vous d'autre sur cette forteresse secrète des tréfonds?
Precious little, but I'm quite certain it can still be found.
Je ne sais pas pourquoi, mais on dirait que vous vous sentez responsable de cette malédiction.
Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the Shadow Curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source. Perhaps, but we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said.
Bah, tu es facile d'abandonner votre druide ici. Ça ne vous manquera pas trop d'être le premier druide.
Miss it? Oh dear no. It's a terrible burden. Takes you away from nature and forces you to deal with others' problems and personalities. Be wary of anyone who actually wants such a role, I say. Likely they don't understand it, or they have ill intent. I'm just glad to be out here amidst the Oakfather's creations.
Comment ça se passe pour vous?
Wonderfully. If I'm honest, the Grove was too comfortable for my tastes. I felt removed from nature. I'll miss my books. That I can find all the wisdom they contain out here, firsthand.
Si je peux faire quoi que ce soit pour réduire encore votre confort, dites-le moi surtout.
I'm sure something will come to me, given time.
Sauver. conquis. Genre de thé, passer par l'entrée secrète. Et surveillant de la caravane. J'ai des trucs là aussi à faire. Mais avant, planque des intérims.
I don't need any attention right now.
Thought I was paid to crack heads, not stack.
Never wanted the easy path.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
Détendez-vous, votre garde m'a laissé entrer.
Then your answer decides his fate as well as your own. So make it good.
Faudra de votre l'ombre. C'était ça. J'avais oublié d'activer une option. Ok, du coup là je peux faire ça. Un sondage. C'est cool ça. Merde, j'ai oublié de sauvegarder.
Trade with what? Your life was ours the moment you walked in here. But maybe I'll let you buy it back. I have a job needs doing. We've disarmed the traps. Come down.
Should mind my step.
Elle a dit qu'il les avait désamorcés. Mieux. Vaut mieux les supprimer, sinon quand je reviens ça va. Bordel change.
Hope you weren't followed, mate.
That's curious.
Oh. Ah mais j'ai pas le droit de toucher au levier.
Wonder if the fists pay better than this lot.
Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done? If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness.
Vous avez un peintre attitré.
Let's say we're his patrons, yeah? Found him wandering the wilds alone. He needs protection. And if his paintings cover our costs, so much the better, eh?
On dirait plutôt un esclave, pur et simple.
Are you looking to buy him? I'm open to offers, mate. Threats? Not so much.
S'il est aussi doué que vous le dites, quelqu'un doit être en train de le chercher. Ouf.
Are you looking to buy him? I'm open to offers, mate. Threats? Not so much.
Peu de chance que j'arrive à faire un 20, mais quand même. Pom, 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 pom.
Are you looking to buy him? I'm open to offers, mate. Threats, not so much.
Nice. Alors, qui
These
le recherche?
artsy tossers always have friends in high places. That's why they're valuable. But, yeah, might be we've drawn enough attention to this place. Take the money, bastard, if he means that much to you. That is crap would sell anyway.
Your artist paint.
I made a bucket of coins off him. When we get back to the gate, I'll take you to a museum.
They got paintings in.
I can't say I've ever been bought before. How much did I fetch? No, don't tell me. There's nothing so depressing as learning one's true value. Well, you should at least know what you've paid for. I am the Oscar Fevras, at your service.
Moi, c'est vrai
A
encore.
genuine pleasure. I'm in your debt, as is my patron. My betrothed, I should say. Assuming Lady Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little, falling out.
You recall a recent scandal. A patriarch of Baldur's Gate who wished to marry a commoner.
C'est vous le fiancé de Dame Jeannette qui s'est enfui avant le mariage?
I did not run away. A date was never set. There were complications. Before my fame, my patron, there was another woman. One I planned to spend my life with. But when Lady Janeth offered me a future, well, it felt only right to mention my past. Right, but unwise. I was forced to retreat into the countryside, to paint and to clear my head, to choose, I suppose.
Et quelle décision avez-vous prise?
Oh, absolutely none. Fame and wealth suit me very well, no doubt. And yet, I think of that first love, and I hesitate. Likely I'm going mad. Regardless, we have more immediate concerns. Your reward once I've returned to the city, for one. Say, I don't suppose you could spare some coin, could you? Ease the discomforts of the road some.
Bah tiens, 200 pièces d'or.
A hero to the hilt. Seek me out in the city, truly. Beneath my brush.
Qu'est-ce que j'en ai à battre de 200 pièces d'or? J'en ai 4000.
Until Baldur's Gate, then.
You don't want to keep Zaris waiting. Believe.
Can't slow down.
Nice watching your artist paint.
I made a bucket of coins off him. When we get back to the
Pourquoi ils mettent de l'huile partout?
They got paintings in.
A few.
You seem a nice soul. I'm glad we didn't have to kill ya.
Ah, du coup je peux continuer à explorer un peu. Sans lui parler. Des pièges.
Any falls behind, I leave them for the fist. And in no state to tell tale.
Not many can talk their way into a Zentarim outpost. I could use someone with your skills. Interested in a job?
J'aimerais d'abord savoir pour qui je travaille. Qui sont les intérims?
We're the finest mercenaries on the coast. We can provide you with anything. For a price.
Quel est ce travail que vous avez mentionné?
Some of our people are missing. More importantly, so is their cargo. Find them. Keep them alive if you can. Failing that, just bring that shipment back. Unopened.
Qu'est-ce que cette cargaison de si
I'm
importante?
offering hard coin, not idle answers. All you need to know is that I'm willing to pay a hideous sum to get it back. Unopened.
D'accord.
Good. Backtrack along the road to the east and look for a wagon. Bodies. The usual. Time was. No one dared touch a caravan bearing our colors. Find whoever did this and remind them why.
Oh, c'était pas les knolls? Je peux piller certains coffres, mais pas tous.
Don't want open flames where we're going.
Noble duc et duchesse, seigneurs et gentilshommes, et vous tous qui êtes curieux des mystères du monde, soyez les bienvenus. J'ai beaucoup voyagé, vu bien des choses, et tout consigné. Mon odyssée a commencé dans une humble taverne où j'ai fait la connaissance d'un mercenaire rachéménien. Sympathique en diable, l'homme m'offrit de me conter une histoire en échange d'une tournée. Ayant accepté sa proposition, je fus rapidement happé par son récit tandis que les chopes vides s'accumulaient devant lui. Il m'a parlé des légendes de son peuple, en me révélant son histoire et sa culture. Il m'a parlé des pays qu'il avait visités, des marches d'argent au Kalimshan, en passant par l'archipel des Sélénae et des plaines de la poussière pourpre. Plus il parlait, et plus je réalisais que je n'avais jamais voyagé au-delà de Bérigost. Je me suis senti comme une mouche passant sa courte vie à voler vainement autour des latrines. Mais cela allait changer. Le lendemain, je bouclai mon sac et pris la route, longeant le Chiantard en direction de l'est pour gagner la Rachimini, découvrir les splendeurs de ce monde et coucher mes observations par écrit. Oh, il y a un chien. Faut désamorcer. Ah non, je peux pas. Ceux-là, ils sont pas d'accord.
Nothing to see.
Bon, ça va. Nothing to see. Quelque chose ici. Plante, un autre chemin. Ok. Pourtant, fermé.
I hate wolves.
I didn't realize you were frightened of wolves, Shadowheart.
I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves. They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone.
Les loups, sérieux, ce sont juste des chiens mal élevés.
You can tell that to the next one we cross paths with, then. Provided it doesn't tear your throat out first.
Oh. Un étrange incident s'est produit, c'est votre artefact Nilicum venu à moi, de son propre chef.
I know. I felt it.
Comme ça, vous l'avez senti, il s'est envolé de ses propres ailes?
Yes. No. I don't know. The artifact seems to have powers, and a will of its own. It protects us. I don't know how or why, but I'm glad. I felt it go from me to you. You need its help, just as it needs us. Still just a box after all.
J'imagine que vous voulez le récupérer.
Might not be possible. It's stubborn that way, prone to lashing out.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
The dark smells wrong. Not night dark. Wheaten dark.
Karlak incoming.
Around and around again. Master gets confused, I think.
Oh yeah.
Going around.
Still alive.
Oui, ils ont l'air tout tristes, les loups.
Another step forward.
That might be worth a look.
Il y a un bouton. Et j'ai pas le droit d'y toucher.
That might be worth a
Oh.
look.
Ici.
I'm way too big.
I'm way too big.
Don't burn yourself.
Je vais parler au chien.
What next?
Il dort.
Engineer?
Careful. No stone scent. No stone sound. Strange stone here.
Pierre bizarre.
Have a lot on my mind.
Pourquoi il parle?
Well, in it. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Ok, bon, j'ai fait un chemin. C'est ouvert ici? Il y a une porte là. Non, je pense que je la vois pas juste parce que ouais, j'étais trop bas. Ok.
Illusory wall. Let's
Ah,
find
ouais.
out what it seeks to hide.
Ok, bon c'est un autre passage vers les tréfonds, mais vers les tréfonds j'ai trouvé des bonnes déjà. Un choix. Donc, je sais plus où est ce robot.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. We just care when we would be reckless. Certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
That might be worth a look.
Route du renouveau. Bon, c'est... Je peux pas avancer. Ah. Cette lettre rédigée d'une main furieuse est adressée au rédacteur en chef baldurien libéré une feuille de chou connue pour ses articles controversés. Monsieur le rédacteur en chef, je vous trouve méprisable, que dis-je, purement diabolique que vous osiez défendre les mesures ridicules prises par la porte de Baldur interdisant l'entrée en ville de tout animal plus grand qu'un pan. Quelle mesure rétrograde! Ma Gisèle chérie est l'ours la plus sage qui soit. Et pourtant, je suis forcé de me rendre dans ma résidence d'été du Cormière pour passer du temps avec ma propre enfant. J'en appelle au Parlement des pères. Le bien-être émotionnel et psychologique des habitants de la Porte de Maldur est en jeu. Et je n'hésiterai pas à porter cette affaire devant les plus hautes autorités si elle n'est pas réglée de façon satisfaisante. Gisèle ne cesse de réclamer son père. À chaudes larmes, cette politique archaïque sépare un enfant de son seul parent. Je ne sais pas comment le grand-duc Huldérgard de Corbeau arrive à se regarder en face. Salutations distinguées, Mr. Pickens. Okay.
What path lies before me? Don't mind me. Free for the taking. Shock of psychic pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No. A voice has forbidden this meat.
Fouiller son esprit pour tenter de découvrir de bien la part.
The beast daubs the symbol of the Absolute on a cave wall in blood. Buried deep, a tadpole struggles to assert control against the ravenous chaos of her mind. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Il est dit de sagesse. Vous faites partie de la même meute. Vous lui ordonnez de dévorer les autres gnolls.
Sensing your presence, the Gnoll's tadpole writhes in ecstasy, echoing your command. Its host will feast on gnoll flesh to control the hunger, to keep her teeth from your throat. Your blood runs quicker, feeding the gnawing absence at the center of your mind.
Oh, il a un fléau. Oh. Oh. Ah oui, il a un nom.
On my way.
C'est qui le prochain? C'est lui. Le bâtard. J'avais pas vu celui au-dessus.
Hear that? Someone's fighting the gnolls. We should help.
Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down. Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
Alors, il boit une potion. Sort des emmerdes.
Good move.
What should I do? Got to press on.
Hein?
We've saved me. Can't take much more.
Et le prochain jeu, c'est la hyène. T'en fous de la hyène.
Covered.
Il nous emmerdera plus. Je pense que si tu viens là, tu pourras lui foutre ton coup. Voilà.
Let's end this. Onward.
These boots have seen everything.
Aye, aye.
The witching hour.
She is still ravenous, her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of her pack wasn't enough to satisfy her.
C'est abominable, mais... Mange-toi.
Her tadpole responds, thrashing violently, and the fragile tissue of her brain tears and splits. You taste the blood in her throat, feel it pooling in the cavity of her skull. But she still resists. Her tadpole responds, thrashing violently, and the fragile tissue of her brain tears. You taste the blood in her throat, feel it pooling in the cavity of her skull. But she still resists.
Oh. Elle va se bouffer.
Your tadpole wriggles, contented, as she tears out her own throat.
There's a parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
By the gods, you're a sweet sight. Are any of my crew still alive out there?
Ils sont tous morts. Zaris m'a demandé de venir récupérer la cargaison.
Black Hand be thanked. I didn't think anyone would find us. We'll take the chest back to the hideout. I owe you a drink. Lots of drinks.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a dans la boîte?
Since when does a mule know what it carries?
Ah, j'ai un contrat.
What
path lies before me?
The rest of our crew's half digested, and you're still alive. That's lucky.
Il y a un ours, hein? Ouais, par là, il y a un ours. On va y aller.
What does it mean?
Our lucky day after all. And you're still alive. That's lucky. Thanks again. We'll head out as soon as we've caught up.
Something over there.
My faith will guide me.
Take your...
Lovely day, this. For now.
All right, what now? Just out of view.
Hands off that! You've my gratitude for helping with the gnolls. But that ain't you.
Time to press ahead.
Ça va, pas besoin de s'inquiéter. Ah, il a pris le coffre. Attends, je peux lui voler.
Very well. All right, time to skulk about. Carefully now.
Well, lad, it's our lucky day after all.
Softer than a whisper.
Ici.
What do we have here?
Your attempt at pickpocketing has yielded no...
Je veux savoir ce qu'il y a dans le coffre. Une fois que je saurai ce qu'il y a, je déciderai soit de le laisser, soit de le prendre. Et de dire, quoi? Vous l'avez pas ramené?
Don't mind if I do.
Your attempted pickpocketing was noticed.
Oh, my hand slipped. A little bit of this.
You've been caught red-handed.
Best get in and out. What to take?
Your pilfering efforts have failed. Now you've...
Mis en son avalette, je suis tous buté. T'as peu de chance, mais.
Let's see what you're hiding. Using a fire.
Your attempt at pickpocketing has yielded...
Il avait pas ramassé, je serais pas obligé de lui faire les poches. Ben.
I can't waste any more time.
Well, lad, it's our lucky
Can't
day
risk
after
being
all.
in open view. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I'll be glad when we're out of this.
It's our lucky day after all.
I don't feel lucky.
The rest of our crew's half digested, and
Oui.
you're still alive. That's lucky.
Better be cautious. This calls for careful footwork.
Il va arrêter de me regarder l'autre.
Out of sight, out of mind. One day I'll catch a break. If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. Well, that's interesting.
Pilfering efforts have failed.
Je vais finir par leur mettre un coup de hache dans la tête. Hein.
There's no time to waste.
Well, then, long road it's our lucky day after. Thanks again.
These boots have seen everything.
I'm fine. And so's the chest, more importantly.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Bon, j'ai rien à cacher.
Just out of view.
J'ai un coffre à papier.
Surely no one will
Your
notice.
attempt at pickpocketing has...
Ouais, je teste encore une fois le voler. Et si ça marche pas, bah je les bute.
I just want a little look.
Et ici.
How you holding up, Rugen?
I'm fine. And so's
Need
the
to find
chest,
a way
more
forward.
importantly. Our crew's half digested, and you're still alive. That's lucky.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. Not having a trade
You've
today.
been caught red-handed.
This is Zaris's chest. It'd probably be worth a few coin to her.
Yes, but who knows what's inside? It could be worth more than any purse she'll offer.
Nice. Qu'est-ce qu'en faire?
Decorated with a grinning face, this cold iron flask is sealed with a brass stopper. Disguised among the decorative elements, you notice a familiar arcane engraving. This is a powerful magical item, capable of trapping and holding a creature. The sealed stopper suggests it is inhabited.
Oh. Ça. On va toujours charger avant.
The flask is cold and heavy in your hand. The flask shudders in your hand, then magical energy emanates from its neck as a creature emerges.
Un tir à l'œil. Sérieux? La flasque contient un tir à l'œil.
Need to act fast.
I got this.
A tale for the ages. Rock to Queen 6.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Going. With haste.
Let's finish this. Come on, get up.
The lance board is set. Of course.
Éloigne-toi, mais... Pas douter.
Another fight. Let's go.
Never wanted the easy path.
Un tir d'œil.
Time to pack it in for the day, I think.
Ouais, en fait, je m'en bats les couilles, je vais le rendre le tir d'œil. Je peux leur laisser. On s'en fout. Ça fait beaucoup d'XP. Mais en même temps, si je rends la quête. S'il me donne un objet magique en échange, ça sera peut-être mieux. Tir d'œil.
Well, lad,
How much
it's our
farther can I
lucky
go?
day after all.
I don't feel lucky.
The rest of our crew's half digested, and you're still alive. That's lucky.
Qu'est-ce. Voilà, il y a un grognement. On a l'air de pouvoir descendre. Escalade. Rares sont ceux qui voient en Char une déesse de la création ou en Séluné une déesse de la destruction, mais ces aspects n'en font pas moins partie de leur nature respective. Nées dans le ressac primordial du temps, elles forgèrent ensemble Aber-Toril et Shontea, mère de la vie, vit à son tour le jour. L'équilibre entre la lumière et les ténèbres voulu par Char et approuvé par Séluné était alors parfait. Et pourtant, leur création était froide et distance. Shontea pria donc pour qu'advienne la chaleur. Cette simple requête divisa les sœurs qui s'opposèrent violemment. Mais c'est Séluné qui fit naître les premières véritables flammes dans l'univers, Aber-Toril allumant ainsi le soleil. Comment Char, forcée de guerroyer contre la lumière du soleil et celle de la lune, n'aurait-elle pas pu se sentir blessée par une telle trahison, causée par un simple besoin de chaleur? Le conflit entre les deux déesses donna naissance à de nouveaux dieux et de nouvelles querelles. La morale de cette histoire est la suivante: faire passer son confort personnel avant les grands enjeux de l'existence est pure folie. Ceux qui le comprennent auront toujours l'oreille bien ayant de la dame de l'égarement. Je crois que j'ai ramassé un sou. Hey.
I'm fine. And so's the chest, more importantly.
Point de la raison. Vigilance de tous les instants. Lorsque le porteur choisit de mettre un terme à sa rage, il gagne 15 points de vie temporaire. Oh. Les gants de barbare. Merde.
Feel lucky.
The rest of our crew's half digested, and you're still alive. That's lucky.
Moi c'est clair. Mort.
I'm fine. And so's the chest, more importantly.
Non. En plus c'est malin.
The rest of our crew's half digested, and you're still alive. That's lucky.
You shouldn't have tried me.
Ils peuvent pas suivre les autres?
Marching.
No one's stopped me yet. Don't waste a step.
Il est où, Bobby?
Immediately.
Ah là 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 là. Il a pas suivi. Le problème des mages.
Can't give up now. Time to get going. With haste.
Et un chemin, ça mène à un moment où je suis déjà passé. Oh. Ah ah, ceinture noire. C'est un TP. C'est une route barrée.
Bodies everywhere.
That might be worth a look.
Ok, donc ici, c'était... Et j'entendais un ours quand même, hein.
Making me sweat.
What to do? Best be on my way.
Bravo. J'ai oublié de mettre le... Du. C'est lui que je voulais prendre. C'est vers lui que je veux aller. Limitation du faible. On va aller voir ça. Et c'était là où il y avait les... Hop, on se perdait.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham.
Je veux bien faire attention, mais je ne sais pas de qui vous parlez.
Look, down there. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. I doubt a fight against them would go your way.
Vous semblez avoir un instinct de survie hors pair, pourquoi ne pas vous joindre à moi?
What? Just follow you around? I go my own way. Alone. Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around. Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Ah bah c'est malin, ils ont coupé le pont.
wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
Those Gith look like a fight and a half. Best keep away from them for now.
T'inquiète, j'ai la technique.
Light on my feet.
On prend la poteau. Attends, il faut que je le dise à quelqu'un de rester ici.
What are you thinking about?
Really? Really, really? Oh, fuck.
Temporaire.
Speak. It is done.
Elle passe un niveau. Oublié. Ah oui, elle était niveau 3, donc elle est passée niveau 4. Alors si je fais ça, je rajouterai un en force. Mais ça c'est pas bon. Tu maîtrises déjà tout vu que t'es un guerrier donc ça marche pas. On ferait bien de les éviter.
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh, shh, shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Imbecile! Stay back!
Now, child, your pet means to speak. Tell me, pet, why shouldn't I run you through this instant?
Pet. Putain, j'ai envie de les attaquer du coup. Vous l'auriez déjà fait si vous cherchiez pas à obtenir quelque chose de moi.
Perceptive for such an inferior creature. For you to keep sucking air, it is necessary for you to tell me something of worth. A vessel fell from the sky. We seek a precious weapon that was taken from it.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks is the same one the Absolute's followers are hunting. It's the artifact that she carried. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Help us find it, and I will leave your blood beneath your skin unspilled.
Don't help them. Don't tell them a thing. We're dead if you do.
Vaut mieux tout reprendre depuis le début. Parlez-moi de cette arme que vous cherchez.
Do not speak. Your bleating offends my ears. Just stand still.
He begins to move his hand in a quick flurry of gestures.
Interprétez silencieusement le sens de ses gestes. Ouh.
You realize he's casting Detect Thoughts.
Spiel.
Nothing even approaching a useful thought in that skull. I ought to just kill you.
Si vous me laissez la vie sauve, je pourrais vous aider. Par exemple, en cherchant moi aussi cette arme qui vous intéresse. Pour le bluffer. Oh. Un bluff qui marche.
Unlikely you'd be successful, but it costs me nothing to spare your sorry life. Very well, Istik. Seek out survivors from the ship that crashed on this wretched world. Bring me their heads. Bring me the weapon. If you succeed, the reward will be great. Now go.
Damn it all! I required your silence, and you made me a mockery. A Kithrak demanded my head. I should have given him yours. Bah, this is a distraction.
The Kithrak deserves the whole of my scorn. How dare he speak my queen's name? How dare he dishonor her child?
N'agissez pas sur ordre de la reine?
Do not be naive. I followed protocol. I've earned Vlaakith's favor. I will remove the parasite. I will see the Kithrak dead. And I will offer his head to Vlaakith herself. The crash is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Gestil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
Have to keep going.
Ah, quoique, ça c'est une armure. Intermédiaire. Oh, t'as déjà mieux.
Looking ahead. What path lies before me?
Bien, changement de zone. Bon là il n'y a plus de pont. Ah oui, il y avait des coffres. C'est mon niveau. Point de ki supplémentaire, ok, une attaque supplémentaire. Apporter une attaque gratuite supplémentaire après une attaque. Arme à main nue. Frappe étourdissante, ça c'est cool. Étourdi pour un tour, frappe étourdissante. Feuille corps à corps à utiliser avec une arme ou à main nue. Un dé, ça c'est bien ça. Après les sorts. Oh, tu commences à avoir des sorts de niveau 3. Restauration, finalement j'en ai pas eu besoin. Protection contre l'énergie. Touche une créature pour lui conférer une résistance aux dégâts d'acide, de feu, de froid. Ça c'est bien. Là finalement je l'utilise pas trop. Bouclier de foi c'est pas très utile non plus. Cache des humanoïdes, faudrait que j'utilise plus souvent. Silence, je tombe pas trop sur des mages. Celui-là c'est par contact. Là en fait il serait pas mal vu qu'il est à distance. On va mettre ça. Donc ça c'est mes sorts de niveau 1. Il y a quoi d'autre? Imprécation, jusqu'à 3 créatures subissent un malus. Ouais. Créature de fuir. De cité. Non ça peut être pas mal, ça peut être pas mal. Ensuite niveau 3. De guérison de groupe. Ah putain. Ah ça peut être pas mal un esprit gardien. Yeah. Ça me paraît pas mal comme ça. Tu as appris, tu peux apprendre 2 sorts. 2 sorts, et tu as des sorts niveau 3 maintenant. Boule de feu. Alors toi t'es un spécialiste de la conjuration. Évocation. Évocation. Ici, invocation, transmutation, invocation, abjuration. Éclair. Appelle une décharge de foudre qui touche toutes les créatures se trouvant sur sa trajectoire. La question c'est est-ce qu'il rebondit? Il y a une dernière race à gagner. Et je veux juste aller voir si là c'est bloqué ou si c'est si c'est un changement de zone. Ouais, c'est ça, col de la montagne. Ok. Donc là, je vais avoir 2 choix. Soit je passe par le col de la montagne, soit je passe par les tréfonds. Et dans tous les cas, j'ai fini d'explorer cette zone. On va essayer d'aller voir. Je crois que la guide en gris, elle est pas venue, donc peut-être qu'elle aura une chance de découvrir le putain. Il est là. En fait, je sais pas si c'est un truc caché ou si c'est un truc que... Non, réception loupée.
Speak. Are you sure that's the best call? Confirm.
Il est où? Will.
Welcome. Not besides. I find it gives one an... That's the...
Have you wondered what people will say, Will, when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster?
sert à rien, oui. Je t'ai pris juste pour réussir ton test de perception.
The Gift Knight is as merciless as the dragon. Are you sure? The blade and...
Reste qu'un. Non, on va faire une
Time
chose.
to dally.
Ici.
I must keep going.
No time to rest.
And it's a powerful weapon to boot.
Lead.
On va peut-être lui faire passer ses niveaux, ça lui permettra peut-être de réussir ses... classes. Ouais, si tu veux, ouais. Mineur. À toi, ça sera plutôt tout ce qui est lié. Lumière. Donc au but. Déguisement. Arme de personne. Est-ce que je lui ai pris un truc juste pour découvrir? Oui.
There is work to do. On I go. You need to pick me up.
That orb seems powerful. What can it do once it's extracted?
Sérieux?
Nothing good can come of it unless it is contained. Why?
It might be useful. Who knows?
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Have to keep going.
Faudrait que je retourne là-bas. Garde, hop. Et je vais m'arrêter là pour l'instant. A plus.